No, I don't actually want. I don't want that SCV to repair because that costs me minerals.
Mineral field depleted.
So I'm going to move out with a little force of 4. I'm going to reinforce this a little bit. And of course the bottom. I'm not sure how many will actually get placed from that. Not as many as I set out to place, but it's fine. That's not really a problem. I can fill in the gaps and then join these. So I've got a pretty good defense right now of widow mines. That should hold me over should these guys all die. So as you can see, that scrap did respawn. However, vultures are hardly tanky. They have 75 HP, which is not exactly what you want for standing up to maintained fire. So they are far from being tanks. And they also don't do great DPS against something like this building. Unfortunately, also, widow mines don't always activate in time to save stuff. So for example, right now, and I also hit the A move command instead of just move, which made them, oh dear, didn't even manage to use any of its widow mines. So maybe I can lure these guys into these ones though, and I can. Okay, so that's always a good tactic to try as well if you can't directly kill something. Trying to lure it into any widow mines that you already have placed tends to work pretty well. But I am seriously behind when it comes to minerals right now. So that is going to have to be addressed here. Also, an SCV was very close to killing that vulture, which is not a good sign. I'm going to actually make a few marines here, because marines tend to be pretty good in this kind of a situation. But I am pretty sure I'm going to fail this mission, this first run, which is always unfortunate. But it's been a learning experience. And I am definitely slowing him down. Oh dear. So they actually specifically targeted my widow mines there. There is a lot of them. Oh, okay, so yeah, they had a raven which will allow them to target my cloaked widow mines. And once again I used a move,
Base is under attack.
which makes them continue attacking the, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, it made them continue attacking the command center there rather than moving directly onto the... Yeah, so let's just restart this mission. Is that it? Yeah. So let's try this again. Because I just lost to that last push there. So I've learned from this, I need to spend more on defense and army. And I don't want to just be completely minimalist.
All right, boys. We got a deal with Mirahan. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back. Who wants some?
So I'm going to immediately go right into getting all this scrap. And then moving around the map early is pretty important, and I didn't manage to do that last time.
It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
So, yeah, if you don't actually go out and collect scrap, then you will lose this mission. So, to that end, I'm gonna move out right now. secure as much scrap as I can early. Or, minerals. Technically, they're coming from scrap. Stutter step. And that's some nice minerals there. And then before too long, I should have vultures again. And I plan on using them rather than a diamondback this time, because the diamondback didn't go very well last time, when you think about it. And I think I'll make a reactor so that I can make more of them.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Jimmy, those vulture bites. Good eye targets. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orland.
Now, from last time, the first attack came from the south side here. So based on that, I'm going to build up more defense in the south.
Add on.
I'm going to make a couple more vultures here and move out to take this location. And hopefully I'll be able to actually destroy much of their stuff over here and grab these shredders loads. And who knows, might be able to break through there. And I was. And now you. And let's make a couple more. We're gonna need more supply depots, so we'll grab another one there. So yeah, this is a much better force for taking on this base. Marines are really the DPS of this type of a force, whereas the vultures here are mainly making sure that supporting units can't really get through, and killing off anything trying to repair the building. So I'm actually doing much better this time than I was last time, which is always nice to see. I'm clearing much more of this map, and of course if I need to I can always expand up there. But in the meantime, I'm going to just check my shredders here. Nothing new. So I'm gonna see if I can't move out down here a little bit more. This tends to be a pretty active game, and that was really the mistake I made last time. And when you're ahead in this map, it tends to be a pretty good idea actually to make some more vultures, because they really, in this particular map, they really do carry you. They're probably the most useful unit you can build on this mission. Just because you're getting so many Marines thrown against you, you're getting so many fire bats, so you're getting a lot of light units that don't move very quickly. So you tend to have good opportunities to use your vultures to their greatest effect. And they're also very cheap and can be repaired really easily, which doesn't hurt. So I'm gonna make myself a couple medics here, because these guys are getting a little low on HP. And then I'm gonna just kind of swarm up here. Take out all this stuff without too much trouble. A lot of vultures is very bad news for an enemy. simply because the enemy at this point, the fast units that you can produce, the units that are quick to produce are Marines mainly, and vultures just shred right through them. And also when their DPS is all stacked together like it is right now, they are very good at taking down anything you have down quickly and efficiently, so yeah, they're good. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Don't want to overreach my position here. Oh. Just as I was going to reinforce my defenses up here too. Good. So now I'm going to make a push that way. The last command center is right there, as you can see. So I'm actually a good deal ahead of him right now. So I'm going to give myself a minute, let some of my vultures here heal up. Especially this one. Vultures do not take very long at all to heal, because they start with such low HP. And I'm actually just going to add this guy to the control group and make him run along with him. Because this is not a good mission for being inactive for long stretches of time. So if you can carry your repairs with you, that tends to be the best thing to do. Let's see, let's try and move this way. So I'm only about 1,000 minerals away right now from my target of 6,000. That's pretty respectable, I'd say.
Base is under attack.
However, they did just break through there, so I'm going to call down some more of these guys, because we know how effective they are. And no need for alarm. How many, oh my, I have 6 that I can use right now.
Additional supply
6 of those widow mines. And I believe up there's some more resources. So I'm going to see if I can't move over there. We've got a marauder here, which is bad news for my largely vulture force. But I should be fine. Yeah, turrets and marauders tend to be bad news for me. Especially the marauders, because they count as armored, so I can't take them down very quickly. So for example, that one right there. Yeah. And they slow me. And there we go.
We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jin. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers.
I'm sure you will. So right now I've got another of his fortresses right outside my main base. Really, this is no longer my main base. This is, because it's better. So at this point I have all of these. I have way more stuff than I really need. So let's just wander on down over there. Oh, it was there that I was actually thinking of, but they're pretty close. Pretty close to the same thing. Yeah, I thought that there would be a turret up there, but I was actually thinking of this.
mineral field depleted.
I'm running a little bit low on vulture count here. Army in general, really. But frankly, at this point, I think they're running a little bit lower. And of course, when you can mix in Marines with your force, it tends to be pretty good against the Marauders that Vultures are lacking in combat effectiveness with. So, oh dear. Yeah, taking hits from a bunker there. So you actually, this final push is going to take some preparation. Even given all of this. But what I can do, because I researched the Hercules dropship, I'm going to actually take advantage of that in this mission. They expect you at this point to be moved on past this type of mission. So by the time you've researched that dropship, they expect that you are no longer going to be using it on this type of a mission. But, you know, so there's actually a very quick way of beating this mission right now. So that force got taken out pretty handily, but at the same time, that's not my main force. This is. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Didn't really have to do much there, but hey. So let's just select all of the army that I can select right now. This is what I got. Now I believe, yeah. So this is going to be an expensive thing to make. So I'm going to make some supporting units to go in it.
Not enough minerals.